Hello, and yes, hello. My name is Angel Lily. You can call me Angel, and welcome to another DBD stream. Looks like my first game is going to be as the Doctor today. Gotta give those survivors some shock therapy. Whoops. Hello, my name is Angel. You can call me Angel Lily. And sorry, hello, my name is Angel Lily. You can call me Angel, and today I'm a fuck up. And Anguish is compatible with nice things. It's just not quite so nice for mortals. So, yesterday I spent my evening trying to get Adept only. I also tried to get Adept Legion, which I gave up on after a while. I mean, Anguish doesn't exist in my reality, so ultimately I think I'm fine. But yeah, I'm gonna start today by trying to get Adept Legion. My last game as Legion had a hacker in it, so I stopped playing Legion, played Oni, and just chased someone around and around and around in one tiny circle for the entire game, and I had a great time. Hey, what items should I bring? Let's bring dagger and a pin. Blade and a pin. Oh, that's always irritating. The murder flannel, yes. This is one of the skins you get from the Rift, which is their whatever this thing's called, reward system. You get checkered past, which I immediately put on because it's like, oh look, she's now a lesbian. Because yes, I am that simple. Okay, let's ready up and see what we can do. The biggest problem with trying to get adepts on all killers is most of the time the survivors I go up against are in the red ranks, usually rank 1, 2, or 3. So it's quite tricky to get adept against players that play that well. Every so often I get a game against much lower ranked survivors, at which point I can't get Merciless Killer because the survivors aren't good enough to stay alive long enough for me to do so, which is a whole other problem. Cold Dirt and Button. Cooldown duration of Fatal Frenzy, and nah, I'm not doing it. Not this time. Ultimately, what I am wanting is the green and purple versions of this. Increased Frenzy duration for as long as possible. Because with Feral Frenzy lasting for an actual decent amount of time, it's a bit easier to get. Looking forward to using this at some point though. I got it right before using the yeah, the matchmaking is a bit interesting, but yes, I got this iridescent button the game before I went up against the hacker, and I'm very, very pleased I did not use it. Or I would have actually been annoyed about the hacker. Instead, I was just disinterested and alt-tabbed out of the game and did something else for 10 minutes. I simply refuse to engage with hackers. Ultimately, speed add-ons. I wouldn't know. I've only been playing Dead by Daylight again for the last week and a half to 2 weeks. I'm only streaming because a friend of mine noticed how well I was doing at Killer and asked me, hey, can you talk while you kill? And, well, then you should probably go stream. So I was like, okay. Let me commission my artist friend for some be right back and starting soon screens. I've got a character that I just commissioned them for, so I do have some bit more serious looking Anguish artwork instead of just chibi stuff. I'm a basic hillbilly bitch, so I'm like, who needs purple and pink add-ons? That's fair. Personally, I'm a Huntress main. I love Huntress, and her purple and pink add-ons just break her. Cause it's like, hey look, if I hit you with a hatchet, you're down. It means I can only carry one hatchet. Hey look, the purple means I can carry 3 hatchets. And it's like, at that point, yeah, I just get salty players. Before I prestiged her again, I had 4 pink Moris, and then like 4 iridescent hatchets as well, so I just had a silly few games against some very salty survivors. Felt a little bad, but not that bad. Always takes a bit to find a game this time of day. At least Legion's soundtrack is good. I personally think each killer should have their own theme music. But nah, because like, Legion has their own music when you select Legion. The Doctor has a variation with Tesla coils, which is cool. The Clown has an accordion. The Demogorgon has a synth. And it's great, but also just like, if the Huntress just had like, because that song she hums, beautiful little Russian lullaby. But oh, a game. But if they had like a little girl singing it in that airy horror movie style, haunting way, it would just be such a good theme for Huntress. And it would make me very happy because I love that song. Oh, I will endeavour to remember that. And okay, yeah. Hey, Silent Bolero, welcome, welcome. Just about to start my first game of the day. Hopefully I don't do absolutely terribly. There we go. Got a tab open for Mr. Envy Dead by Daylight. So I can listen to the sick custom chase music. Lovely, no offerings I need to worry about. Always appreciated. Oh yeah, one thing about that hacker I got yesterday, I had to do a challenge where I interrupt a survivor and just pick them up, and I actually managed to do that on the hacker. So, it wasn't a whole loss. Finished a tricky challenge. Well, the Clowns map. Find Legion generally does quite well on this map. Oh, there's a survivor. Let's see if we can cut them off through the church. Well, they're working over there. Legion has this quite marvelous perk where if 2 or more survivors work on a generator at the same time... Okay. 2 or more survivors work on a generator at the same time, you get an alert. Tells you where they are. Asmith Gaming. Not sure what their deal is. Is that generator being worked on? Yes. Let's head back this way. Okay, sure, yeah, just start working on the generator immediately again. Stab them. Yeah, the heartbeat. Yeah. Meg wearing a Legion mask. That's just rude. Not easy a prey to catch. I know. It kept coming up on my blood web, and I really wanted it to change so something else would come up, so I just took it. Because, like, the same perk coming up on my blood web 4 webs in a row is just like... You just gotta take it and hope something else shows up next time. For those of you who don't know, that particular perk is actually poorly designed. It is... It has its greatest functionality at its lowest level. Because... But yeah, because at level 1, the alert happens every 8 seconds, so with greatest frequency. At level 3, it happens once every 12 seconds. So the alert with the generator exploding and showing up as yellow could happen, and then stay that way for 12 seconds. Okay, I'll make sure to swing my dagger back and forth the next time I pick someone up. Hello, detective trap. Not sure what you're hoping to achieve. Oop, my bad. Ooh, that's some bad timing. Okay, I think we're both out. Drop it. Thank you. Wow, they've got 2 generators left already. My first game isn't ever that great. Come here, Meg. Let's go on a stab spree. Oh, yeah, M1 spam when I pick someone up. Have to pick someone up. They're on to me. I'm guessing NBN is your internet provider. Bunch of left. Not ideal for me. Damn it. Oh, hello, Detective Trap. Aha! There you go. They're probably at the other gate. Nope, they're not. Back at tap. No, you don't. No. It's gonna open. Yep. Can I stab you? Thank you, Meg. Thank you for the extra points, Meg. Thank you, Red Panthers. I feel a little bit bad for tunneling this guy. Here you go. You're crawling the wrong way. Okay, fine, I'll sacrifice you. Aye, aye. I suppose I got at least one. Yeah. Oh well. The brutal killer, that one sacrifice prevented me from losing a pip here, so that's good at least. Oy. Huh. Nice. Never sleep pills. Wow, can you tell that this character is a bunch of teenagers in a trench coat? That one. I'm actually going to check to see if those stack. good stack. Add-ons. Okay. Okay, I don't think it stacks. Okay. Hopefully it won't take too long to get another game. I need to figure out something to do while waiting for matches. What I usually do when I'm just playing alone without streaming is I play Slay the Spire on my Nintendo Switch because I love that game. I've got a couple hundred hours on PC and about 300 hours on Switch. So, I doubt anyone actually knows yet, since I only just made it yesterday, but I have started a Twitter account for this, this Twitch channel, so I can, Come on, brain. You know how to speak. So I can... so I can, like, interact with people? Yeah, interact with people. If only I could remember how... what my login for this Twitter is. And I could actually, like, tweet stuff on it. Okay, I got it. I got it. So yeah, my Twitter handle for this stream is @AngelLilyGamer. Yeah, that, but with an @. Unfortunately, Angel Lily was already taken, just like it frequently is, which is why I am Angel Lily with 2 L's in Lily instead of just 1, because Angel Lily with 1 L was already taken on Twitch. But Angel Lily with 2 L's was also taken on Twitter, apparently. So I had to go off and do something else. Well, this is taking a while, isn't it? Well, it's absolutely riveting stream so far today. Half an hour in. Beginning to think I maybe should play something else. There just doesn't seem to be anybody online today. Oh, Well, okay. Let's forget that and play another game. Black Mun Rituals as Jake Park. I Love Aussie Booty as Ace Visconti. Squibexpo as David King, and Chica FNAF 4 .ttv as Meg Thomas. So I guess they're probably an old Five Nights at Freddy's streamer. Oh, we lost I Love Aussie. Oh well, in a lobby, which means we're likely to see a game rather soon, which will be good. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh well, Master of Puppets 19 as Meg Thomas. Not 2 Megs. So when I first stopped playing Dead by Daylight, the last killer to be added was Freddy. Yeah, Rom Ham as Claudette Morel. So yeah, Freddy was the last one added, and when was he added? He was added in October 2017. So it's been 2.5 years since I played this game, so quite a bit's changed. There we go. So yeah, spaced out a bit. We've got one offering, and it's a map offering. So it looks like we're going to a particular realm of the entities rather than any offering I really need to worry about. That said, I'm pretty sure it was the Coldwind Farm. Nope. Grave of Glenvale. Okay, this is a good map for Legion because it's quite small, which means I can run from one side of it to another quite easily. It looks like I have an obsession with the Master of Puppets. I was listening to that song last night. It's a good song. Okay, survivors. Hello, Meg! How are you doing this fine day? There's survivors back this way, apparently. Back up. Did I see movement over there? No. Maybe. Evidently. Hello, Mr. King. Lovely to see you. How have you been doing? And jumping over. Hello. I love it. An easy first down. Squib Expo. you, Aaron Hotchkiss. Hopefully you manage to get back to the stream soon. Oh. Ooh, that's Meg up there. Hey Meg. Hey Meg. Oh, come on. Stop jumping through windows. Okay, fine. Chase someone else. Oh, she hid in a closet? Oh no, that was someone in the basement. Looks. Okay, break this. Hit this. Backwards. Look like a badass. Ah, I love getting hits like that. Nope. I don't appreciate that, other Meg. I saw you. Oh, well, that's gonna get finished. Completely okay that being the first one to finish, though. It is extremely irritating trying to keep that one blocked. Okay, Meg, you're going in the basement. Okay, so I might get a decent gatekeeper score this time. Which will be good. Because gatekeeper is the one I seem to have the most difficulty with. Slightly too slow there. Thank you, Claudette. Meg, hello. Well, I suppose you got me that time. Let's just stab you in the leg and see what happens, shall we? I lose you and run around like an idiot. Either or. Day's still young. Oh, it's other Meg. Well, I walked into that, didn't I? Wow, it's injured Meg and injured King. The window. He missed the window. Okay. There we go. Stay there. Third hook. Right before the last generator gets done. That's embarrassing. I haven't even stabbed Claudette. Yep. Second chance. And he's just saving her. Back. There you are. Probably has decisive strike. Oh, that blinds. Oh, he decisived. Regardless. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. To give the others enough time to get out. And I'm trying to murder them all, so... Hey, Meg. Oh, there's the hatch. Right there. Look at the wall so I can't get blinded. He's dead on hook. There we go. Meg is over here. Other gate is open. Got her. Come on, other Meg. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, there's Claudette. They're both gone. And... Hi, Meg. There you are. Please don't have decisive strike. There we go. And that's gamed. late sacrifice better than no sacrifice, and both my sacrifices were late, so that's extra points, which is good. Brutal! Yay! Not entity displeased. Hey. Only just not entity displeased. Ah. The person with a flashlight was a rank 1. I love being in these ranks, because everyone's either really nice, and if they're not really nice, it's the very, very rare chance that they're a hacker. In which case they're just trying to get a rise out of everyone else involved, so I ignore them completely, and then they get grouchy about that. It's amusing. Okay, so that's gone up by another 2. Just need 2 more before I finish that challenge. Let's get that off the chart as soon as possible. Ready up. Deviousness. Deviousness. It is getting cold. I live down under, so down in New Zealand, and where I am at the moment it's dropping to -1 degree most nights at the moment. Doesn't get much lower than that ever because of the ocean. Ocean all around acts as a big heat sink, absorbs heat in the day and puts that heat out during the evening, so we have relatively stable temperatures year round. But it's still getting quite chilly. Okay, let's see what Adept achievements I've got left to get. Now, you lot can't see my Steam overlay, so I'll just have to read them out to you. Well, I still need to get the Escape Artist achievement, so successfully escape a hook on your own and get out. I came very close to getting that once. I have escaped alive from 60 matches total. I'm actually getting quite close to Master Killer, which is what happens when I get to rank 5 up there. Legendary is rank 1. Very few people have that. I have still got to do most of the Adept survivors, which are So easy. You literally just need to use their 3 unique perks and escape. That's it. It's so simple. Adept Killer used to be a lot easier as well. You just had to sacrifice all 4 survivors to get Merciless Killer. But then they added the emblems and tied Merciless to the emblems, and Adept in turn got tied to that, so now you actually have to toy with the survivors, let them get unhooked plenty of times, chase them a bunch, use your ability a bunch. It's tricky. Ah yes, Skilled Huntress. In public matches, down survivors 20 times with the Huntress's hatchets from further than 24 meters away. I have gotten 3 out of 20, and I main Huntress. It is not an easy achievement. I still need to do Adept Cannibal, Adept Hillbilly. Still haven't got Adept Nightmare. Thought I did. Adept Clown. Yes, not today. In public matches, unhook yourself 50 times. I have done that. I have unhooked myself once. Adept Legion, which is what I'm trying to get at the moment. Adept Plague, which was what I was trying to get last time I streamed. Adept Ghostface. Adept Ghostface is hard. Ghostface is not a good killer, and you're all good, Silent Bolero. Stuck in a leveling dungeon. Oh hey, Charlotte Page! Lovely to hear you're watching. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. All 4 of you. I still need to get Adept Oni. Alright. Yui Kimura. Yui Kimura. Is a survivor. I believe she comes with the... Does she come with the Oni? I can't remember. But, she's just a biker girl. I love her. While I do appreciate that, I'm not actually sure I can get bits yet. But if I can, then, sure. So there you go. My first bits will be for achieving my goal of Adept Legion in the next match. Guess I'll just do this then. Just bring the ultra rare add-ons. Don't worry, if I keep this up with an average viewers, I average 5 viewers a time, and if I keep this up, I will have started streaming 3 days ago, so if I keep 4 days ago, so if I keep this up and average 5 viewers for the entire month, I will be able to get associate and start earning some money. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to be right back. I shouldn't be more than 10 minutes, so I hope you'll stick around. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get that in the end. Regardless, I will be back shortly. And I'm back. My apologies for that. It's a good thing I commissioned that be right back screen, isn't it? Okay, searching for a match once again. Why, thank you, Silent Bolero. Might I ask what game you're leveling in? Because I'm quite curious now. Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, I'll need to message you about that because not gonna tell you what world and data center I'm on or my character's name all on stream because privacy reasons, but yeah, I do play that from time to time. That said, I just let my subscription run out recently. Shadow of the Colossus. Still haven't gotten around to playing that. Oh my, 6 whole viewers. Well, one of them's me, but 5 whole viewers. Let's see if I can break my all-time record of 7 at once. Oh, Adept. I'm being accosted. Hello, Kaylee Cat. Oop. Oh dear. Okay, here you go. My cat just jumped in through the window and she is very soft at the moment. Hello, Kaylee. Hi. Oh, your paws are all cold. Her favorite way in and out of the house is through my bedroom window. She gets hugs that way. And when I bought my most recent computer, I made sure the top of the case was completely flat, because my previous computer had an angled top, which made it difficult for her to sit on, and I felt very bad about it. Oh, a game. Exciting. So, here we go again. If I get Merciless Killer on this match, I have 100 bits pledged to my name. So, fingers crossed. Oh no! Silent Bolero! You might not see the game. Oh well, good thing I'm recording. Let's see what offerings there are. Escape cake, cream chalk pouch, sealed envelope, and mine. A little annoyed by that. Tiny bit of extra luck for unhooking yourself. And let's see where we end up. Hopefully somewhere like the game, or the Grim Pantry in Backwater Swamp, I suppose, because ripped those 100 bits, I guess. Legion doesn't do too well on the larger maps. Their ability is... well, it's good for jumping around a small area. Oh, there's Nancy Whaler! But I'm gonna go focus on the generator. No one's working on it quite at the moment. There we go. Miss Wheeler? Over here then. Oh, there's another room over there, okay. So, one of my items makes the heartbeat that the survivors hear when the killer is close affect the entire map while I'm raging. Thank you, Feng Ming, for jumping into a closet when I have the perk that makes it so when you jump out, I can one-shot you. She must have seen me just stop in the closet. Okay, this one's being worked on over here. Nope. Nope. I am enjoying this. This way. This way. I hear you, Willa. Here you go. The connection to my stream is the only issue you're having, Bolero. That is unfortunate. Must be something to do with Twitch's servers specifically. In other news, this game is going well enough so far that I might actually get Merciless this time around. Seems unlikely that we're working on that. But I hear someone. Hi! Lucky for them, I have business elsewhere. They didn't run. They stopped to heal first. Damn it. We're close enough to the basement. I think so. Looks like Fang Min was picked back up. And healed. Bloody hell. 3 hooks to 2 generators isn't bad though. Especially not 2 of those hooks being in the basement. That's that Nia healed up as well. That means they're both likely to be over this way. Yeah, I saw you, Nia. And there's Fang. Hiding all the way over here, doing not much of anything. Actually, that looks like an AFK. Damn it. Fang's healing herself. Well, this is it for Miss Wheeler. Fang is probably still over this way. Okay, let's go. Only one generator being worked on at the moment. Need to remember that I can actually jump into that and then jump out quite quickly, which means I'll be able to check which generators are being worked on, which generators are close to being finished, and then I can just jump out of it without using too much of the bar, which means I can... No, that's my breathing. Which means I can jump in and out of it frequently. Hi, Fang! You haven't healed. Oh. Oh, there's two of them working on that over there. Okay, good to know where the other two are. Bad to know that... Yeah, they're still working on it. Ooh. Okay, so she was left on the hook long enough the first time that it counted as 2 hooks, so that was her third. She's dead. I don't believe I've stabbed you yet. What are you doing? Distracting me from the generator? Seems pretty likely. Yeah, I didn't think so. No, you aren't. Sorry, Survivor, but... Nova, was it? But I'm a bit too good for that. That's her first hook. That's still sparking. And Nia's over here. Hi, Nia. Hi. Do you have Decisive Strike? Doesn't look like it. And there goes Nova. She saw me down Nia, so she tried to get off the hook herself. And that's game. Just gonna run around a bit. Get some more deviousness points for sprinting. And that's game. Oh, fingers crossed I actually got Merciless. That would be so amazing. I could finally stop playing Legion. No! I didn't get enough Chaser, probably. If I got slightly more. Oh my god. Just missed it because I didn't get all the hooks, because 2 of them I only hooked twice. Ay, ay, ay. So, I missed this because I didn't hook enough people enough times. I missed this because they healed themselves enough times. And I missed this because I was slightly too close to a hooked survivor for slightly too long. No! I was so close. I'm taking screenshots of all three of these, and I'm going to stitch them together and complain about it to my friends. Because that's worth bitching about. Well, depending on how you define winning, Silent Bolero, I didn't get my goal, but I definitely murdered everybody. So, I don't know, if you consider that enough winning, then I'll gladly accept those bits when I may. Ooh. Okay, Thanatophobia is a really good perk for Legion, due to how frequently they can keep everyone wounded. So, yeah, I'm happy to have that pop up on the blood web. Let's go purple. And ebony. This, if you kill survivors by your own hand. Oh, right, that finished. If you kill survivors by your own hand, it doesn't count as hooks, which means you don't get the hooking emblem. Which doesn't help. Okay, that opens in 5 days. Challenge tomes. Sacrifice 13 survivors to the entity. Okay, so this is requiring me to use a specific perk. So I'm just going to use the one that's just earn blood points. So that'll be easy enough. However, that, and work my way towards that, because I love using Ebon Memento Moris, because, well, I like salt. It's quite simple. I grew up in the tropics, I have a natural tendency to enjoy a lot of salt. Oh, I thought I would mention as well, yesterday I created a YouTube account for this Twitch channel, so I'll be editing my videos, my VODs, and putting them up on there. So you don't have the half an hour of stream starting soon at the start, or extended silence at the end of a stream while I was waiting for a friend to come back before playing another game, and then them not coming back and me just giving up on streaming. Also so I can edit out like the BRB screen. Stuff like that. I really need to look at my stream analytics at some point as well. See how I'm doing there. You know what? For my next stream, I think I will actually start playing Slay the Spire between games. So I'll set it up so I can start doing that next stream. It'll be strange going back to playing it on PC, because I've been playing on Switch for the last 300 hours I've spent with it. But, yeah, it'll be, I don't know, I'll just stream 2 games at once, I guess. Oh, and there's a game. Got Katniss Ketamine, wow, as Quentin Smith. Tom the Tank Engine as Meg Thomas. Astro Wolf as David King, and Turbo Man as Dwight. Mr. Fairfield. You seem to be fond of calling people by their last names. Gives me a real Mr. Smith vibe, I feel. I saw pointed out on either Twitter or Tumblr the other day about how it's like blatantly both misgendering and dead naming someone. Mr. Anderson. Always that emphasis on the Mr. It's almost as if the Matrix was made by 2 closeted trans women or something. Love that. Need to watch it again at some point. Haven't seen it since I was, probably since I was 13. So, man, 12 years there. I don't know, maybe this year for my birthday I'll just throw a party, get everyone together, and we can watch, The Matrix, there we go. The Matrix and V for Vendetta. A character coded, well, a character with a lot of queer coding trans woman stuff, and then another character that's very much queer coded to being a trans man. Okay, let's see what we get sent this time. My loading times are completely dependent on the loading speed of other players' computers. Oh, Mount Ormond Resort. This is the Legion's map. Now, on my computer, this game loads extremely quickly because I have it installed on my M.2 SSD, which, for those of you slightly less nerdy than me, is a solid-state drive that is installed directly into the motherboard. Not plugged in or anything, just directly into the motherboard. It's pretty great. When I found out about them, I was very excited because I am a massive nerd. No more generators. Hello, it's Miss Thomas. Oh, you got stuck in a tree. Megan Legion in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Oh, no you don't. Oh, that's almost done. I don't like that. So I'm gonna break it. I hear you, Meg. I see you, Meg. And I will kill you, Meg. Murder, murder, murder. Murder is fun. My lovely friend just came in to ask me if I'd like some tea. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Can you make this one, please? Okay, so slightly annoying that they managed to get the generator, but that's 2 hooks for 1 generator. Yay! Silent Bolero is back. The stream is working once more. Okay, that's regressed fully. That's good. Okay, let's sprint over there. See if I can... God damn it. See if I can stab someone. Okay, they saw me. They're running. Injured on the left. Oh, it's Mr. King. Oh, and there's another injured person. Come back here, David. Thank you. And yes, I saw you too. Oh, damn. Oh, that's 3 generators done already. I don't like that, but now I've got someone in the basement. And that makes people saving the person in the basement very easy to stab. And he hasn't been hooked yet. Oh, there's 2 people working on that all the way over there. Let's go. Still on it. They're both still on it. Oh, that's a still wounded Meg. That's bad for her. Yep, Meg, don't try hiding, hun. I see exactly where you are. There we go. Looks like David King has been removed from the hook and healed up. And now they're both working on a generator over there. That generator is finished. It was so close to being finished, I didn't have enough time to kick it, so... Okay, run this way. Meg is off the hook, and there's David once again. Let's see if I can murder him this time. Oop. Bugger. Hello. Run, David, run! He's looking for a pellet. He found a pellet slightly too late. Do you have decisive strike? Well, he might not. There it goes. Someone just jumped out of a locker, which means they're exposed for a decent amount of time. Exposed means if they're healthy, I can still down them in 1 hit. That scream was this fellow over here jumping out of the locker. Okay, exposed doesn't last too long. Let's find David. There he is. Do you have decisive strike? Because if you don't, that makes me happy. Because that means you're dead. Okay, that's probably... well, it's definitely the other one open because that one's still shut. Will you let me stab you? Will you let me stab you? Nope. Missed. Don't act so smug, Meg. I almost killed you. Go on. Get out of here. I love it when they let me get some more points. Well, this game didn't go too well for me. You giving me more points? Can I have a few more points, please, mister? No? Okay, that's just rude. Rank update error. Haven't had one of those in a while. I didn't lose pips though. I'm still rank 8. That's good. Let's kill her, because I like to murder. Okay, so I got... ooh, not many blood points there. Level 30 Legion. Ah. First teachable. So once I get this, it means that discordance will start showing up on the other killer's blood webs. So I'll be able to get that perk for the other killers as well. Which will be cool. Just sitting here doing nothing once again. That's what I'm doing. My brain is a bit slow sometimes, and it takes me a while to realize that I am in fact doing absolutely nothing. So I sit there confused, wondering what the hell's going on for a moment. I'm actually really happy this time round, because this is a grand total of 3 people. 3 people having said things in the chat this time. The previous best record was 1. And one of those times it was a family member, so that definitely doesn't count. Hey. And actually, over the last 2.5 years that I've been playing this game, the archives is definitely my favorite thing that they've added. Gives you different challenges that you can accomplish in the game throughout several matches and stuff like that, which, one, gives you a blood point reward, so that's enough reason just to do it, but it also gives you, like, a lot of them, the challenges, when you complete them, you unlock backstory, and, like, it's really cool. For instance, I now know for a fact that the Huntress during World War I would see Germans in tents with captured Russian soldiers And then she'll just stand there and watch the Germans murder the Russians brutally, while judging their killing methods as sloppy, because that's what the Huntress does. Which does lead me to have a point of contention, because her kill animation is extremely sloppy, and that really annoys me, because her entire deal is she's just an extremely good predator. So everything she does when she's hunting and killing is just precise. Or at least that was in the real world. Within the entity's domain, she might have let herself go a little, I suppose. I mean, you can't blame someone for going insane in this realm. It's a bit dreary. She was already insane. Well, sorry for the silence, but it looks like we've got a game. So they say third time's the charm, but maybe I'll walk out and it'll be 100th times the charm. The Macmillan Estate. However, this is actually a relatively... No, this is an extremely kill-sided map. Been told it's the most kill-sided map. There are very few pellets, very few places to loop, which is very good for me. It's also small. This map is very small, which is very good for me. Okay, Killer Shack has the basement. I'm gonna get a little... Oh, I forgot to equip add-ons to my ability. Whoops. Who's this? Is that a Meg? Damn it. Should have lunged. Not gonna work, 13. Not gonna work at all. And now I go break the pellet. Go chase people off with this. Not hiding in the same spot this time. Is just flying where I left her. Someone running over there. Let's go say hi. Scratches. Scratches. Hi, Meg. Yeah, I'm gonna stab you like this. You gonna drop the pellet? Yep. And slide over it and stab. All the way across the map. And my ability can get that far. I think there are 2 Megs, and I think there might be 2 Nias as well. Nia Carlson being my favourite survivor to play. On account of, back when I first started playing, she was the one I could make look the most like a lesbian. A typical lesbian, at least. With plaid and jeans. I'm all about that plaid and jeans. If you couldn't tell by how I've got my killer dressed. Okay, if I manage to stab this Meg, I'll be able to get to that generator pretty easily. Nope. Not doing too well with my Frenzied Rage. Frenzied Rage? It's called something else, I'm pretty sure. Frenzied Rage is a barbarian ability in D&D 5 5th edition, specifically for the Berserker Barbarian. I could probably do a 5e informational stream with the amount I know about that game. Hello, Meg. Rude. Okay, they've got 2 generators done so far. And this Meg is dropping a lot of pellets, which is good for me, as long as I remember to actually break them. Let's just shank her. Ooh. All over here, I see. Okay, it's 3 Megs in here. Not quite close enough. Get back here, Thompson. Oh, come on, really? That hard? I don't like it when my food plays with me. I thought I heard 2 voices. That's one thing I like about this game, is my tendency to be able to hear things is quite helpful. Thank you, Meg. I should have right-clicked. Sorry, Josh number 1. I was close enough that time. The rest are healing themselves up, and I don't appreciate that one bit. There are scratches over there. There we go. I was just about to say they were likely leading to that generator. Hi! That was unfortunate! But you're trying to distract me from this person over here. Not happening. Oh, hello Kiwi on wheels. Nice of you to join. Let's kick this. Hi, Meg. Back here, Meg. Don't like that much. See you two. I suppose that's one strategy, just run directly at the killer and hope they miss. Get back here! Damn. All three of them must have been working on that other generator, and now they've healed one another as well. I don't know which way it was. That way, apparently. Oh, they jumped out of a closet. More importantly, they jumped into a closet first, and the slightly... Oh, 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 oh! Oh, that was close. And the only other person left is over there. And she's dead. And they ran to the right, I believe. Could have run to this. They did run to this. Damn. That's 3 out. Poopy bum. Hello. Can I get another stab in? Pain, yeah. God damn it, stand still! Cheeky bugger. Max chase now makes deviousness not bad. That was a fun match. 29,000 points, with the max you can get being 32,000. Yeah, that's not bad. Well, oh, and I had no add-ons, so... yeah. Did pretty well for that. Definitely getting better with Frenzied. Feral Frenzy. You can tell by the amount of, come on, what's the word? Blood points I'm getting for the deviousness category. So I do believe this is likely to be my last game for this stream. Been streaming for about 2 hours now, so I do need to keep my streams around 2.5 hours long each, because if I stream much more than that, I start to get very worn out. And as someone with a history of repeated burnouts leading to like 1.5 to 2 years of not being able to do anything at all, I need to be very careful with my health. It's been a bit of a slow day on Dead by Daylight though, today. Not many games at all. It's quite strange. Gives me plenty of time to check the status of a couple of packages that are on their way to me. Neither of which are likely to get here before Monday at this point. Hey, there's a game. Huzzah. Okay. Let's see, we have Connor and the Cats as Kate Stenson, one of my favorite survivors. McCreepy as Meg Thomas. Waze as Dwight Fairfield, and T.TV/It's Me Scruff as Nia Carlson. I remember the first time I saw someone with a Twitch handle as their username, and I went and stream sniped them while playing as killer. Wasn't intending on killing them, I just wanted to basically see how much I was making them scream at the time. I was playing Hag at the time, so the answer was a lot. Love playing Hag. Definitely one of my favorite killers, and apart from Huntress, back before I took my 2.5 year break, she was my second most played killer. That said, as of late, my second most played killer has been the Death Slinger. The creepy old git. Okay, nothing I really need to worry about. Let's see how I do here. Fingers crossed for Merciless. Because that would be a wonderful way to end the stream. Oy. For anyone that was wondering, the featuring a small headache is a small headache in the side of my head, right next to, like, right above my, just above and behind my right ear, that I can feel. It's a very sharp stabbing headache. That's because I ate too much sugar. I had a mocha with marshmallows in it, and a cookie from Subway, and I haven't really been eating sugar for the last few months, so my body does not like having that much sugar at all. Well, couldn't jump through the window because someone was jumping through it, and then I just stabbed them. Someone's AFK. Why must you do this to me, Kate? Why are you AFK, Kate? I don't like when players are AFK. But I don't give them any lenience because it does a disservice to the other survivors, I think. No, sorry, the reason I don't give them any lenience is in case they're pretending to AFK in hopes I'd leave them alone. Hi. Little close to the edge there, mate. Basement's in the killer shack. that one's not being worked on. This one has been touched. Barely poked. Okay. Well, probably not gonna get merciless now. Because, yeah. Can't get enough hook actions. Oh, there's been someone working on you. They heard me coming and they ran away. Okay. Ah. If they hadn't sprinted... Hello. You made a mistake. And now... Oh. Okay, and now you're just gonna frickin' DC. Sure. Well, I suppose that's one way to end a stream. An AFK and a DC in one match. Ooh. Great entertainment value, don't you agree? Oh well. I can hook this other streamer. I feel bad for these survivors. Like, not bad enough to throw the game, but... yeah. Hey. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that McCreepy is sitting on the hatch, waiting for it to open. That's the only way someone's going to survive this match. Last alert I got was from this generator over here. Because there's only... Oh! Well! I thought too poorly of them. They actually did it. They actually got them off the hook. Well. My apologies for doubting you, Mr. Mick Creepy. But, it's not gonna change much. Hasn't been touched. Yeah. Come on, it's me, Scruff. Let's stick you in the basement, shall we? Yep, McCreepy's not there, waiting. There we go. Oh, that's a depressingly low hooked score. Hi. Yeah, that, I might struggle out. I don't think they will, but they might. But yeah, they, tried to hide in a cabinet. Not gonna work. Well, how's that for the last game of the stream, eh? Disappointing all round. Hey. Wow. Wow. Oh well. Yeah, Connor and the Cats, a rank 4 survivor just sitting around AFK. Well, in any case, thanks everyone for watching. My name is Angel. Sorry. My name is Angel Lily. You can call me Angel. And thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you all next time. Goodbye.